Welcome to Vibrant Health and a Clear Mind, a Kundalini Yoga video series that supports the beginner as well as the seasoned yogi in developing a strong structure and foundation to receive the optimum benefits from this system of yoga, as well as supporting you in strengthening or simply developing an in-home practice and bringing this practice into your day-to-day affairs. Kundalini Yoga is often referred to as a science or a technology in which classes consist of postures, hand positions that are often referred to as mudras, as well as pranayamas known as breathing techniques, and meditations and mantras. These are designed to support the cleansing, clearing, and strengthening of your vital systems. There's alignments and angles of the arms, the legs, and the body that impact positively acupressure points and meridian lines, ultimately resulting in a practice that strengthens and balances your nervous system, your immune system, your glandular system, and your digestive system, bringing optimum flow of prana and energy throughout your vital organs and your entire body. The ultimate goal of Kundalini Yoga is awareness, assisting us in shifting our perspective so we have a more expansive perspective towards life's challenges, dealing with those stressors with more ease and grace, and also an ability to move us out of that state of struggle and survivalism and rather into a place of thriving and vibrant living. As we move through our exercises and our postures in a Kundalini Yoga class, we keep our focus on the breath. Long, full, deep breaths. This supports us in, again, having most optimum benefits from our practice. It also supports us in bringing the breath in our day-to-day lives. Our eyes are most often closed in a Kundalini Yoga practice. And the reason for that is to support us in keeping that inner awareness, inner connection, so we're not comparing ourselves to others or getting distracted by outer distractions. We also focus on a mantra most of the time during our practice. One of the basic mantras that we use during a Kundalini Yoga practice that assists us when our mind begins to wander and we're thinking about this or that in our day is Sat Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. Sat, truth, Nam, identity. In our practice and through some of the exercises, we apply what's referred to as the root lock, also known as the Mula Bandha, in which we pull up the pelvic floor, contracting the anus, genitals, pulling in and up the abdomen and navel center. This has countless yogic benefits, particularly hormonal balance, strengthening our energy, and also supporting and reducing the aging process. Each class has a Kriya. Kriya means complete action, a complete set. Some Kriyas have many postures, many exercises. Some Kriyas simply one. Kriyas, as I mentioned earlier, are different hand positions, arms alignments, leg alignments, and body alignments that are all created and designed to produce a specific outcome, a specific result for optimum health and vitality. There are also sequences of postures that are designed with specific time sequences. These time sequences affect different parts of our physical body as well as our energetic body. In this particular series, we'll be focusing a lot on the 3-minute sequence and time span, which affects and strengthens and amplifies your magnetic field, also clinically referred to as the biofield, energy around your body, brings circulation throughout the entire body, and also cleanses and oxygenates the blood. We begin all of our practice with Kundalini Yoga, whether we're just doing warm-ups or actually doing a Kriya, by tuning in. So we'll start by bringing our palms together, rubbing the palms, stimulating the 72,000 nerve endings that are found in your palms, generating some warmth, generating pranic flow. And then bring the palms towards your heart center, thumbs pointing towards your sternum, your fingers are pointing up. This is also known yogically as the Anjali Mudra. And this in itself, this position, helps to balance the right and left hemisphere of the brain. And as we tune in, we'll close our eyes, take a moment, take a full deep breath, and then exhale, release. And again, inhale and release. And a third time, breathing yourself fully into the present moment. Release, letting go of any concerns of the past or the future. And inhale to tune in. We're going to be tuning in with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath. And release. Just taking a moment here in Anjali Mudra, in prayer pose. Just setting an intention for your practice. What would you like to receive from your practice? And then gently bringing your hands to your knees and gently opening your eyes. Pranayamas, also known as breathing techniques, can be done before your Kriya or simply on their own to start your day as a way to get energy and clarity in the middle of your day when things are getting congested and stressful, or at the end of your day to help you digest the day's events. So the pranayama that we're going to use today and practice today is the alternate nostril breathing. We'll be utilizing this breath with our time of 3 minutes. You can start at 3 minutes and move up to 11 minutes or more. Alternate nostril breathing has many benefits, one of which is balancing the right and left hemisphere of the brain, creating whole brain functioning. It also is a very integrating and grounding breath. It purifies the nadis, the energy pathways, and it's very helpful for headaches or migraines or any stress-related symptoms. It has an overall sense of well-being that it promotes, and it gives you a sense of feeling really well. So we'll utilize our hands, utilizing the thumb, placing it over your right nostril. The rest of your fingers, your index and middle fingers, are going to come down towards your palm, and you'll utilize your ring finger to close the left nostril. And so we'll begin by closing the right nostril. Your other hand will be in what's referred to as Gyan Mudra. Thumb and index fingers connected, just resting at your knee. Bring the right thumb to the right nostril. Inhale in and through your left nostril. Close the left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale through your right nostril. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And continue in this way. Allow the breath to be long, full, and deep. And inhale through both nostrils. Hold the breath. And release. Taking a moment here, allowing your practice to assimilate and integrate. Just tuning into the sensations in your body and your mind. And gently opening your eyes. Moving into our first warm-up, cat-cow. A great exercise to start your practice. Also really wonderful to do right out of bed. Get out of bed, get on your floor, and do this exercise. It'll wake up, warm up your spine, and create flexibility in your spine. Bring your hands to your mat with your fingers wide apart, your knees or hip distance apart, and your wrists are right beneath your shoulders. You're going to inhale, Bring the chin forward, chest up, and allow the pelvis to drop. Exhale, chin to your chest, and bring a curve to your back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And we'll do this for 3 minutes. You can start slowly and then pick up the pace. And if 3 minutes is too much to begin, you can start with 1 minute and work yourself up to 3 minutes. Allow the breath to be long, full, and deep. Your eyes are closed, and we're going to focus on the brow point. That space between your eyebrows and just slightly above. Inhale, chin forward. And exhale, chin to the chest. And then gently making your way to child's pose, bringing your heels slightly together, your knees apart. Allow your sit bones to drop towards your heels. You're going to bring your forehead to the floor, bring your arms in front of you with your palms together. And then just gently allow your forehead to rest on the earth. Child's pose has numerous benefits. It is really great in helping to increase blood circulation to the head. It calms the spine, relaxes the spine, shoulders, and the neck. And then gently making your way up from child's pose, bringing your hands to your mat, palms down, fingers spread apart, bringing your toes turned under your heels, and then gently bringing your knees up off the floor, bringing your heels towards your mat, your feet hip distance apart into triangle pose, also known as down dog. There's an equal distance from your hips to your palms and your hips to your feet. Triangle pose is great at elongating the back, giving a nice stretch to your hamstrings and upper legs, alleviating any lower back pain. Also helps to open up the chest. And if you like, just give a little bend to your knees, a little stretch to your calves. And then inhaling and just shaking your head no. Giving a nice little stretch and massage to your neck, and shake your head yes. Take in a deep inhale and let out a sigh. And again, a deep inhale and let out a sigh. Well done. And then gently bringing your palms towards your feet. Just resting in forward bend. Bringing your hands to your mat. And if you're unable to do that, just gently bringing them to your calves, to the tops of your legs, or to your knees. We'll just rest here a moment. Forward bend calms the brain, helps relieve stress and mild depression. It's amazing for stimulating the liver and the kidneys. It obviously is stretching our hamstrings out, our calves and our hips. It also improves digestion, and it relieves symptoms of fatigue and anxiety. It also relieves headaches and insomnia. So this very simple posture has many countless benefits. Make sure to keep a slight bend to your knees if you feel any strain in your back. And then gently making your way up. Okay. And coming fully standing on your mat. And then coming to the front of your mat. And we're going to move into just gentle movement through your body. In Kundalini Yoga, they tell us that to stay healthy, especially as women, we want to dance once a day, we want to sweat once a day, and we want to laugh several times a day. So let's just move our body, just picking up with that beat, having some fun, letting your hands and your legs and your hips just move freely. Just moving to the tunes of the music. And just allow any stress or tension that you've been holding, just let it go. Let your body explore, have fun, and dance. And just keep moving the body. Just dancing freely. And before we move into our last warm-up, just want you to shake out your legs, shake out your arms, and just shake the entire body. Well done. And gently making your way back to your seat in easy pose. Ego Eradicator is one of those staple postures and pranayamas that we use in Kundalini Yoga. We often find it in many of our sets, our Kriyas, but it's also something that we can do at the beginning of our day to give us energy for the day. It's a great way of having a boost, almost like drinking a cup of coffee, even better than drinking a cup of coffee. It's got a combination of a mudra as well as a breath technique. The breath that we do in Ego Eradicator, and I like to think of Ego Eradicator as less about eradicating the ego and more about bringing the ego to its rightful state in alignment with our heart, with our spirit, with our purpose. And so the pranayam is the breath of fire. A powerful breath that's an equal inhale and exhale in and through the nose. And it looks a little bit like this. When we're doing Ego Eradicator, our eyes are closed. We apply the breath of fire And our hands, the mudra, is our thumbs pointing towards each other and the rest of our fingers resting on the mounds of our palms. Our arms are in 60-degree angle with the thumbs towards each other. And we'll start by panting like a dog. It's a great way of first experiencing the breath of fire. Then you close your mouth, close your eyes, and continue the breath of fire. Allow your shoulders to be resting down. Bring your shoulder blades together, elongate your spine, and dropping the shoulders from the ears. Closing your eyes and focusing on the brow center between the eyes and just slightly above. Allow your face muscles to relax. Allow the inhale to be equal inhale, equal exhale. Ego Eradicator has multiple benefits. It helps to cleanse and open the lungs, brings the hemispheres of the brain to a state of great alertness. It relaxes any tension in your heart. It strengthens the nervous system and helps you manage your stress, restoring your nervous system and bringing it into balance. And this allows you to move more freely between action in your day-to-day life and relaxation. It's a wonderful practice to help to focus your mind, and it amplifies your magnetic field, your biofield, creating radiance. And we'll do this for 3 minutes. If you're building towards the 3 minutes, you can do it 1 to 3 minutes, 3 minutes being optimum. Helps to bring the circulation of the lymph and blood and energy throughout your body and cleanses your blood. And then inhale, bring the thumbs together. Allow your fingers to extend up, stretching out. Hold the breath. Apply the Mula Bandha, the root lock. Pulling up on the pelvic floor, bringing your abdomen towards your spine. Exhale, keeping your arms up. And then again, inhale, hold the breath, apply the Mula Bandha, the root lock, feel your radiance expanding. And then exhale, gently cascading your arms towards the floor. Taking a moment here, just touching the ground, tuning into the sensations in your body, in your mind, allowing your practice to assimilate and integrate. And gently opening your eyes. Our Kriya is the basic spinal flex series, which is a wonderful set to keep us young and vibrant health. They say stay flexible, you stay young. And so we move systematically the 26 vertebrae in this set that helps to circulate the cerebral spinal fluid, which ultimately has profound effects on our mental state, creating mental clarity. So let's begin. Bringing your hands to your ankles, sitting in easy pose, in lotus pose. You're going to inhale, bringing your chest forward. Exhale, letting the back curve. Inhale, chest forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. You're going to close your eyes, keeping your focus on the inner gaze, rolling your eyes up and in at your third eye, at the brow point. And we're going to continue in this way for 24 times. In our count through most of this set, we're counting rather than using minutes. So 24 times. Inhaling chest forward, exhaling spine curving backwards. And this positively impacts your emotional state. It has a profound effect on your brain waves, bringing about the optimum proportions and strength of the alpha, beta, and theta states. And so continuing, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Allow the breath to be powerful and deep. And inhale forward, hold the breath, and then release, relaxing the spine, taking a moment, resting for 1 minute. Just allowing your practice to assimilate, tuning into the sensations in your body and your mind. And gently opening your eyes. Well done. So now we're going to move to our heels. And gently resting on your heels. Continuing with our spinal flexes, we'll bring our palms onto our thighs. We're going to inhale, bringing the chest forward, exhaling back. And as we do this, we're going to keep our eyes closed, focusing on our brow point with the mantra Sat Nam. Sat Nam. As you inhale, Sat. As you exhale, Nam. And as you move and flex your spine, allow the movement to be in the mid-back rather than in your head. So you don't want to have a bobbing head. The movement is concentrated on the spine. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Silently as you inhale and exhale. Circulating the cerebral spinal fluid, increasing mental clarity, creating a burst of energy through the chakras. Inhale forward. hold the breath. Exhale and release. Taking a moment here, resting for 1 minute. And you can continue in rock pose or come into easy pose, whatever feels most comfortable for you as we move into spinal twist. You're going to bring your hands to your shoulders, your thumbs behind your shoulders, fingers in front. Allow your elbows to be the level of your shoulders. This is a great posture to help to keep optimum function of your kidneys, as well as opens up the chest and the heart. We're going to inhale, twisting to the left, exhale to the right. And we're going to do this for 26 times. Inhale forward. And release. Resting for 1 minute. One of the things that I love about this set is that there are long periods of rest which support us in optimally receiving the benefits of our practice, as well as engaging that relaxation response rather than activating the stress response in our practice and then bringing that into our day. If you aren't already in easy pose, gently make your way to easy pose, to lotus. Make yourself comfortable. Place any blankets or pillows that you can use just from your home, just to allow your hips to be elevated and just pulling a little of the flesh from your sit bones. We're going to move into bear grip. So you're going to bring your right palm facing towards you, left palm facing out, and interlace and lock the fingers. Allow your elbows to be about shoulder width and bringing the grip towards your heart center. Allow the breath to be full and deep. Stimulating the thymus gland, as well as activating the lymph glands, helping to circulate the lymph, cleansing the lymph. Moving toxins from the shoulder buildup. In Kundalini Yoga, we do a lot of work with the shoulders. And inhale, exhale, and pull the lock. And release. Just resting for 30 seconds. Continuing with systematically moving through our 26 vertebrae, we're going to be working the upper spine, bringing your palms to your knees, lock your elbows. You're going to inhale forward, exhale back, concentrating on the upper spine. And again, being mindful not to bob the head. We're going to do this 24 times. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Working the upper spine, opening up the heart center. Inhale forward and exhale, release. Resting for 1 minute. Bringing the hands in Gyan Mudra, thumbs and index fingers touching, the thumbs representing the ego, and the index finger representing wisdom, knowledge. And just allowing ourselves to tune into our higher wisdom. Opening up to that higher knowledge, higher awareness. And continuing with our practice, we're going to move into one of my favorite exercises and postures in Kundalini Yoga, shoulder shrugs. So again, bringing your hands to your knees, you're going to inhale, bringing your shoulders to your ears, and then exhale, releasing. And this is one of the times in yoga that we can actually scrunch our shoulders to our ears. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. We're going to do this for 2 minutes. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And imagine that you're taking the weight of the world and you're just dropping it off your shoulders. Continue with a powerful inhale, powerful exhale. We're continuing to work those lymph glands, helping to circulate and cleanse the lymph. We're also opening up the hormonal gateways of the higher brain centers. Eyes are closed, focused inward, rolling the eyes inward and upward. And in Kundalini Yoga, we want to challenge ourselves without injuring ourselves. So you know where that threshold is. Take yourself to your edge, allowing the build-up of time to open up circulation and getting the optimum benefits from your practice. Bringing your shoulders to your ears, Hold for 15 seconds. And release. Just allow yourself to rest. Resting here for 1 minute, taking a moment, allowing the integration, assimilation. Tuning into the hormonal secretion of your postures. Opening up the flow of energy through your spine and your entire body. We're going to move into bear grip. So you're going to bring your right palm facing towards you, left palm facing out, and interlace and lock the fingers. Allow your elbows to be about shoulder width. Inhale, exhale, apply the Mula Bandha. And release. Bringing the hands above your head. Inhale, exhale, apply the Mula Bandha. Connecting in with the higher centers, the pituitary and pineal gland, and release. Bringing the hands back to the throat center. Inhale, exhale, apply the Mula Bandha. And release. Inhale, exhale, apply the Mula Bandha. And just feeling that flow from your lowest vertebra to your higher centers, opening up the cerebral spinal fluid from the base of the spine through the brain into your higher centers. And release. Our set today has a meditation within the postures, within the Kriya. Oftentimes in Kundalini Yoga, we have a Kriya and then we add on a meditation. The meditation as part of our set today is the Sat Kriya, which in and of itself is a Kriya. It's a complete action, a complete set in and of itself. And it supports with the theme of our Kriya, helping to move the energy up our spine from our lowest center to our higher centers. It has countless benefits. So let's begin by learning how to do the Sat Kriya. We're on our heels and our mudra is going to be bringing the palms together, allowing the fingers to be interlaced and the index fingers pointing up. Our thumbs are going to be, for women, left thumb over right, for men, right thumb over left. We're going to bring our arms above our heads, allowing the shoulders to drop down, bring the shoulder blades towards each other, and bring the armpits towards the ears. Allow your arms to be as straight as possible. We're going to apply the mantra Sat Nam. Sat, pulling the navel center towards the spine, Nam, relaxing the navel. And it looks like this. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Continue in this way for 3 minutes. Powerful Sat and relaxing at the Nam. Sat Nam, Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat Kriya alleviates depression, supports digestive system. It's very powerful in building the nervous system and creates resiliency in stress. It strengthens the heart. Sat. No. 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 Inhale. Apply the root lock Mula Bandha. Squeeze the energy from the base of the spine to the top of the skull. Hold the breath. Exhale. Hold the breath out and bring the chin towards the neck. Pull in your diaphragm and the root lock. And release. Gently bringing your arms down, eyes closed, just taking a moment, tuning in, allowing the integration and assimilation of your practice. And then gently making your way to your back as we move into Savasana, into relaxation pose, which is a very important part of the practice, very similar to our rest periods. Allowing back. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Bringing your arms behind you, giving a nice stretch. Gently bringing your knees up, the soles of your feet together, and rubbing the soles of your feet as well as your palms, just waking up the body, stimulating the 72,000 nerve endings at the soles and the palms, and just grabbing a hold of your knees, and just rocking back and forth, just a few times. Rocking yourself all the way up, making your way to easy pose. In the same way that we tune in Kundalini Yoga, we also tune out to complete our practice. And we'll tune out today with a long Sat, a short Nam. Again, Sat Nam meaning truth is my identity. Bringing your palms together, thumbs pointing towards your heart. Take a deep inhale and release. And inhale to tune out. And we'll chant Sat Nam 3 times. May your path be illumined with vibrant health, clarity of mind and purpose, and a youthful spirit. Sat Nam.